Hello, hello, hello. Wait for the game to catch up. Game, catch up. Oh, maybe I need to click on it. There it is. Hello, hello. So we are doing something new. Mostly because I picked it up in the sale. And I got some money for my birthday last month. Well, I say money. I got some Steam vouchers. So I thought I'd pick up Shapes 2. I like Shapes, the first one. So we're going to jump in. I haven't played anything at all of this. I did play, I think, the demo, or whatever, the taster, the demo, whatever it was. I did play that. But let's get stuck in. So we'll see what happens. We're going to get certified. Well, I thought we already were. Thank you for signing up. Did you sign up right? Either way, the Vortex requires me to evaluate your factory operator skills before you issue your operator badge. Simply deliver the requested shapes as efficiently as possible. That's it. I report to you with new upgrades and technologies. And you can have as many buildings as you want, but please don't damage them. I still need them for the next participant. Okay, fair enough. I will strive for efficiency and build no spaghetti factories. Where's the fun in that? Where is the fun in that? There we go. Place anchors with C while dragging about. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That wasn't excessively difficult. Guess we're just throwing in. There's okay, knowledge point. There we go. Knowledge panel. Shapes. Based in small sections, quarters. Yep. Similar to cakes, shapes have multiple layers, which is fine. You can inspect shapes in the shape viewer by left-clicking any shape in the user interface. Okay. Super smashing great. Yeah, that's what their current shape looks like. Throw them into the vortex. Just launch them into this thing. Place 3 half destroyers. Okay. Yeah. Why is Discord making a sound? Discord should not be making a sound. So it should be on streaming mode. Why did Discord do that? Discord? Why are you being naughty? Who knows? How do I put it into user settings? User settings. Where do I do it? You know what? I'm just going to quit it. It's clearly not behaving itself. So I'm just going to unsecondo. There we go, that's what I need. Quit hey, Discord A. Okay, there we go. Okay, so deliver the half circles. Yay, deliver the half circles. Not an idle game. Why not try to extract some squares? Where are the squares? Squares are over here. do that then. Extractor A10. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, so now it wants us to do that. So it wants us to do a wibbly dibbly. There. And another cuddly wuddly. There. Another one of those there. Like that. Vortex accepts any shape rotation. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's not the correct way. That's different. In the past, you had to get them rotated correctly in the first one. So there we go. We'll see. But I suppose when you're launching them into a vortex, it doesn't much matter. What we've got is that doing that. These is killing things, or killing parts of things. Okay, so now we've got to do the same thing here. Bom, bom, bom. Okay. Good, hopefully. And get this done. I'm guessing, I'm hoping, maybe, that will be
all hands brace for impact.
What we need. Yay. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? I hope you're well. We're just having a little bit of fun with Shapez 2. It was, I don't know if it still is, it was recently on offer for a little discount, which made it, made me happier to buy it than I would have otherwise been. So, milestone complete. Yay! So we've completed milestones. We can unlock the stacker and second floor. Stacker and second floor. We're being briefed. Be careful, we're being briefed. You were rewarded with the stacker and second floor, allowing you to stack shapes and build multi-floor factories. Let's see what you can do with them. Okay, more information. Super smashing great. Quite sweet, actually, isn't it, really? Okay, so this is the second floor. Okay, is this what we've got to do? Okay. Do I need more information? What do I do? Okay, I'm guessing we've got to go. No, that's... Why is this not obvious? If you're seeing it, tell me. Place 6 stackers. Oh, perhaps we need to... That's why it's not obvious, because we're still in the game. Place 6 stackers. Where is it wanting me to put them? Anywhere? Nowhere? Does it not care? Apparently it doesn't care. So let's place them here. Light these stackers with circles and squares. Okay, so we need squares and circles. So circles are going to go into squares. So in this case, we need some extractors. Let's do some extractors. Let's do a little bit more of this. Okay, so that should be squares. Excellent. So now we need cycles. So let's take cycles here. So. Oh, okay, so we can get up to the higher level. Okay, that's fine. So, how do we go? Belt launcher. Belt catcher. No, that's not what we want. How do we get it to go up? Okay, so we have to do the oh, okay. Thank you for explaining it, games. There we go. That's good. We've also got to do another one of these. Wibbly dibbly. Okay, perfect. Okay. So we've got these ones now to kind of come together. Oh, that's locked. That's better. Okay, perfect. That should do it. Yay. We should now be making the right shapes. The whole stacking. That's good. Did we get satisfied? What else you want to work on? Making them always visible. Pin the task. Oh, yeah, okay, fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. So we know what our current goals are. So we've completed milestone 1. See how slow these actually are. I suppose they are pretty slow. That's okay. Steam! Never fear, Steam is here. Well, hello. I don't think we were fearing, but I'll just check in with everybody else. No, apparently we weren't fearing. But we're glad you're here anyway. So, we are playing some Shapes too. Which is good. Because why not? Why we've still got that one going, I don't know, but that's fine. Got that one going. Got this one going, and when we look at our next steps, milestones. Next steps, we've got to do one that's going to stack stuff on top of stuff. Be doing that in a little bit. They say about making plenty of them, so we'll do that. What we can then do Yells. Interesting. Does not like that configuration. But we'll figure it out. Have we finished that? Finished sending all of those, that's fine. So we'll leave that for now. How's tricks? Tricks are good. Tricks are good. Just the usual. Just the usual fun. As one might expect. How are you today, sir? I hope you're well. I half debated playing Train Sim World 5 today, but I then looked at my desktop and thought, Shapes 2 is there, and I haven't played it yet. So, a shape goal has been completed. Okay, so now let us do that. See how that goes. See how this works. Could make us the goal shape that we want. I think. Yes, I think that's the goal shape, because it doesn't matter about the rotation. Steam is on top of the world. Well, get off! You're heavy. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It had to be done. It was compulsory. We are literally... No! The view is awesome. Okay, fair enough, Steam. I would say it's rude, but yeah, I am not sure I'm going to worry about it. Okay, so our half destroyers are doing their work, making the wonderful new shape that we need to make. Just as we should. Look and see what other ones. What's next? So we've got the. Oh, we got that one. Okay. And that one. Okay. And that probably is gonna. Oh yes, that's probably. Oh, that is gonna. I know what that's going to do. I know what that one's going to do. You bought a new game, Roadcraft. Ah, you did buy Roadcraft in the end. Okay. And I think I'm not sure. No, it wasn't you that was debating it. It was 1G that was debating it. So yeah, okay. Best thing is not had a chance to play it is sitting there. Yeah, well that's basically what I did with Shapes, because I'm not sure. I bought it like days ago, and it's been sat there, and well, the computer's not been on all of the time. And so I looked at it when I was thinking about, oh, what should I stream today? And I saw it there, and I thought, yeah, we'll play this one, because I haven't played it yet. I mean, like I said, I played the demo, but I have not played. Obtain 2 research points where I complete the side tasks. Oh, side tasks. Side tasks. Cutting step by step. Okay. So it wants 160 side tasks there. Okay. Wants some circle on circle action. Okay, so let's get some circle on circle action going. Let's get rid of all that crud. Okay. That's nice. So let us do the old stackaroo. Where's the stackaroo? Where's this? There's the stackaroo. What we're going to do is we're going to separate it out. We are going to one conveyor belt. Like so. Take another one. Like so. There we go. Boom. Shake, shake, shake the room. Yeah, although I have heard some good things about Roadcraft, apparently. I don't know that it's... I don't know, I will go that way, but... who knows? Who knows? Side tasks, so we're now working on a side task to get research points. And we can make a square on a square as well. Oh, we can make a pyramid. Oh, nice. And we can cut those in half as well. Okay. Ah, fine. It's taking us along the journey. Might have a look at it tomorrow. You have a day off? Oh, nice. Yeah, I've my days off have changed slightly. So rather than having 2 days off a week, I now have 1 day off a week. Well, for this month, so I'm doing extra days. So, but that's good. Extra days are good when you want them. Extra days are not so good when you don't want them. But that's how it goes. That's just how the crumbles of the cookies. Look at how far we can zoom. Oh, look at how far we can zoom. Oh, I haven't done this. Look at how far we can zoom out. Jeez. Extra days, extra monies. Oh yes, that is very much. Well, that's not the primary reason for doing it. Needs doing, but that certainly helps. So there we go. So we are working our way through. We'll just take some off of this, I think. We'll just shift those off. So let's get a stickeroo. Like so. Let's 5 it off here. We will do that. And then we will do that. We'll do that. Yay! It's a wonderful day. Hey, 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 hey. A shape goal has been completed, it. Which one did we complete it? Okay, it's that one we've completed it. So now we need to do the old Shnungarunga, Flungarunga, and Bungarunga. Like so. We are now back on goal. Josh! Hello, hello. I hope you're well today. We are playing Shapes 2. Because I bought it and I want to play it, basically. If you need a better reason than that, then I'm not sure how to help you. So how are you today, Josh? Hope you're well. Making shapes. As one does. Not sure if shapes make monies, but apparently we make these shapes and it gives us researchy points. And I'm guessing researchy points helps us to upgrade things, make new buildings, make new decorations. Ooh, nice. And other things. Oh, unlocking vortex inputs. Nice. So yeah, we work on our milestones. The tasks are side tasks. They're like side pieces, but they're side shapes. And deal with that one as you wish. Da, da, da. Yeah, nice. Happy, happy, happy. I've got 2 side tasks in progress. 2 main milestones in progress. What's this about then? So basically it's kind of a puzzle game-ish, I suppose. So you extract the shapes out of these locations where you can get these shapes out of. So you get these extractors, you build the conveyor, so it's a factory game. And you kind of throw them all about, and then as we've evolved, what we've gone from is we started off with one like this. So we started off with the hut, with doing the shapes. Then it got us to do the cut in half thing. And then when we'd done the cut in half thing, it got us to do the rotate and then cut in half again, so we quarter it. And then we've gotten to the point of getting a second floor in and stacking, so we can stack shapes on top of each other to make specific things. So it's all about building these recipes in a factory and doing that, basically. So like this one now wants us to kind of cut it in half No, that's not what we want. We want cut in half, please. Like so. So we'll now cut it in half. Oh, I haven't... There we go. We've unlocked that. So now we've unlocked the next thing. Now we can do that one. Yay! So it's just one of those lovely little factory games that you get. And obviously Shapez 2, it's the second one. Which is nice. We are moving towards our milestone, I think. Yes, milestone. Perfect. Okay, milestones are working nicely. That's what we want. Okay, well, we've gone about it slightly differently. That's fine. Looks very technical. It looks technical, Josh, but realistically, it takes you on a lovely progression, and it will get far more technical. It's much more 3D than the first one. So the stackers, you didn't have the multiple floors, and you didn't have quite the same level of kind of 3D element of the what's it? So you can like pan the camera and tilt like that, which you just weren't able to do on the first one. I don't think it was more two-dimensional, but that's fine. So what did we get done there? Oh, we got this one done. Excellent. So that one was that one. So now we're working on this one, and we want to be working on that one. Okay, so how are we going to do that one? So that one, I seem to think that my brain said I wanted to do that. Like so. And like so, and then we will do like so. Then we will do like so. I think therefore I yam. Yeah, there we go. I did it. I did it. Hello, Quizzy. Good evening. Fantastic. I was looking at this game for a possible buy. Oh, yes, because I don't know if it's still on sale, Quizzy. It was on sale. Had a discount. Not a super mega hyper discount, but it was like 20 or 30%, which was definitely worth it. You got Dyson Sphere and Factorio, so this is right up your street. Well, there you go, Quizzy. Welcome in. We are playing it. We've already done some time on it, so to kind of save you going back and watching the VOD, we started off here, just extracting circles, and the first one was, we'll show you the progression. The first one we did was put the circles in the bin, with the bin being the thing that launches it into what's called the vortex. So we just had a conveyor belt that just went straight the way there. Once we'd done that, it said, no, I don't want you to do that anymore. I want you to chop them in half. And I also want you to send me squares. And then it said, I don't want you to chop it in half. I want you to chop it in quarters. So you go from the choppy. The choppy thing is this thing. So you get the choppy thing. So then the second stage, after you do the full shape, you then do the choppy choppy half shape. Then it gets you to do the choppy choppy quarter shape, which is you choppy choppy rotate choppy choppy, which is great fun. And then it progresses, and then it says, oh, okay, right, now you've done level 1, milestone 1. We're now going to get you to stack stuff on top of each other. So it says, I want you to stack a circle on top of a square, which is what we started doing up here. Where is it? Up here. So we've got the circles coming in, we've got the squares coming in, and it said, I want you to stack them. And then it said, I want you to half them. And it says, I want you to quarter them, which is what we've been doing. And then it said, okay, for bonuses, you can do side tasks. And side tasks allow you to get extra points to research things. So we're now building extra things as well. So that's how we've got to where we are now. You can throw all sorts of different shapes in here, but it wants the only ones that count to your goals are, funnily enough, the ones that it wants. So there we go. And if I zoom out, Quizzy, you think, okay, I've zoomed out. There's not really much going on. Then you zoom out, and you zoom out, and you zoom out, then you zoom out, and then you zoom out. So this is the so when you zoom in, you obviously see how far we go down, and of course it's got the lovely 3D.
All hands brace for impact.
Factory, because you've got level 1 and level 2 and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Definitely an improvement on the first game. I loved the first game. If you haven't played Shapes, the first one, then I do enjoy that. But this is the second one, so we're going to enjoy that too. I've got floor visibility. Oh, okay, you can shut out that. Okay, we've got point 2 done. Use the points to unlock and upgrade. Ooh. Unlock and upgrade. Let's go with cutting speed. So cutting speed is now to level 2. Cutting speed to level 2, please. So you can see these are now moving faster. Perhaps we should have gone with stacking, because stacking's maybe the slowest, but that's fine. That's fine. So what do we... Oh, we want the half Majingerizer thing, so we get the choppy choppy snippy snippy. That's that done. What we will do is we'll get some more extractors, get some more shapes flying. Into this section here. So I hope we will. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, I can't remember playing much of Dice and Sphere, Quizzy, but yeah, so if factory games are your thing, Shapes has definitely got something to offer, I think. Perfect. Well, I say perfect. Not perfect, but better. Okay. So we're working on all 4 of our target shapes at the moment. We could work on the pyramid. I think we want to work on the pyramid, maybe. Am I going to be fussed and bothered by it? No. Cutting step by step. Cutting step by step. Yeah, it's nearly halfway through the stream and we have not had a song yet. We haven't had a song. It's ludicrous. Ludicrous. So we'll figure that out. So what I am going to do... Let's do the whole... let's do the pyramid one. Because why not? That's not pyramid. That's not pyramid. Okay, we've got some more squares here. So let's get these ones doing what we want them doing. So we're going to do the pyramid thing. Like so. We are going to say conveyor belt. There. Oh, here we go. Josh is in with Breaking Beasts on the Shore.
Salty and fierce, waves crash loud, a rhythm occurs. The hull groans, the hammer sings wide. This is the wreckage, there's nowhere to hide. With fire and grit, tear giants down. Blowtorch sparks, ash falls to the ground. Saltwater veins run through my toil. Ships bleed rust into the soil. Long as tides retreat, echoes of giants lying in defeat. Smoke pillars rise, mixed with the sky. Graves of vessels, here they lie. Hands black crack, worn with grime. The labor's hymn, no tune, no time. Skies aflame, melt metal skin. This is no ending, only begin. With fire and grit, tear giants down. Blowtorch sparks, ash falls to the ground. Saltwater veins run through my toil. Ships bleed rust into the soil.
There we go, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hurricane winds can't slow this blade. Decay to creation, the craft is remade. Muscles ache, but a fire still burns. A cycle fed by what the tide returns.
There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we now got to kind of do this one again. So rotate and chopperize 8, and there we go. Oh, no, I didn't do the chopperize 8. That's what I wanted, chopperize 8, not rotatorize 8. There we go, that's better. So unlike version 1, you don't have to get them in the exact right rotation, which is good. It was sensitive to that in the first one, which was fine. That's how it was designed. So what we did there, down here, was we took our 3 feeds of squares. We put one, stacked one on top of it, and then on top of the 2, we then stacked another one, which gave us the pyramid shape, which is quite cool. So, happy with that. I mean, less happy that the cutters don't end up giving you 2 shapes out and they destroy half of it, but that's okay. This isn't the first game. We have to remember that. So, and thank you, Josh, for breaking beasts on the shore. That kind of ended our kind of almost half the stream with no music. So well done. It's also on me because I didn't press the buttons either. So I could have done that. I could have. So there we go. Okay, so what are we doing next? So what are our next milestones? So we are on our way to the end of milestone 2, which will be good. And we're heading for our operator badge, which is basically we're a certified operator. So if you want to be a certified operator, I highly recommend. I mean, once you're certified, oh yeah. So then we could be going into space platforms at level 3. So level 2 is blueprints. So it's getting vastly more complicated as we go forward. Oh, we've got to do another level. Look at this. We've got to do 4. Stack it all the way up to 4. Nice. So let's have a look at that. Let's should we have something like that. Those like so. Do that like that. That should do it. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I didn't mean to press that. Yay! We got our 4th one. So we're now making the 4 level pyramids. Yeah. That does what we need it to do. The idea is that you're not really standing still. You're always trying to modify one of your production chains or get more in or go and get even more. We'll figure these things out. So, but yeah. If we look out here, when you zoom out, you can see there's different shapes as you go out that kind of exist in the wider world, as it were. So when you get into the more of the wacky stuff, you might be able to extract it straight away. So you've got to be cautious and aware of that. But at the moment, we are limited to where we are. Just trying to get our operator badge. We can look at upgrades. Do we want belt speed? Stacking speed, belt speed. Let's do those both. Well done. We could unlock buildings, theoretically. There's the cutter. Separate shapes. So this is the one I was talking about before. So the cutter will do that. That then means that you're not wasting half of it. And a swapper swaps the west halves of two shapes. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so what did we get there? Okay, so we have now done with this one. Is that one of our milestones? That is one of our milestones. Do we have anything in our thing here that requires those bits? Oh, we could do recycling milestone shapes. Okay, so we could do this. Let us take these off here like so. No, sorry. I want to take it off. I do want to take it off of there, but I want it to go up like so. Then I want to take shape processing is slow. To avoid stalled belts, always place multiple buildings. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Merry Christmas. And then we want to have one coming off here. And we will do a double rotate. Oh, but that's the wrong way around. Double rotate the correct way around. No, do it. Oh. That's better. So what we'll do that is we'll do that way. Then we will have a couple of stackers here. I'm only going to do two on this because it's only a recycle one. So we're going to put those in like so. We're going to put those in like so. And then we're just going to kind of throw that like that. Really? I thought that was one of the shapes that we've got on the side tasks. Yes, looks like it. It's locked, but I don't care. I don't care. We're doing it anyway. It says you don't need it. You don't need it. It's locked. But I'm not listening. Fads don't listen. Oh geez, Fad possibly being experienced. Not an experienced operator, Josh. A certified operator. A certified operator. So. So there we go. You have to be certified. If you're not certified, it doesn't count. Okay, so we've got that one done. Okay, that's fine. So we can do the whole swappy dippy doppy. Thing. think we need more circles. I think what we'll do is I'm going to stop that, and we're going to get more circles. Like so. So. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now those circles should be going over there like so, which should speed up production here. Yeah. That's the word you forgot when you wrote it. It's still as dangerous. It's more dangerous, I would argue. I would definitely argue it's more dangerous. So we've completed another side task because we are just that good. Not every bit that good. And we've completed a milestone. Yay! So we've unlocked blueprints. So we can now copy and paste stuff that we've done. Okay, so we want to make one of those. Okay, fine. Ooh, interesting. Interesting shapes. Let's see what we can get, because if we can get the cutter, I think we can make some more efficient stuff. It does say it recommends that we don't work on side tasks until we've got... so we definitely want a cutter. Definitely, definitely, definitely. We'll get the rotator, the 180 degree rotator. Okay, so that's just telling us how to okay. Okay, it wants us to actually copy and paste it. It's not satisfied with us just pretending to do it, even though we actually have no need to do that. But there we go. So what we're going to do here is we're actually going to do another row. What we then want to do is we want to then separate them like so. And we will have a stackerization machine or two. Can't build them on floor 1, funnily enough. So we'll then, can we build the rotatorizations up a floor? Yes, we can. Yeah, bargain. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so the milestone that we should be working on is 2 square bits and 2 cycle bits. So we want I'm going to use the cutters for that. So let's get some cycle bits coming from here. So we haven't used this side yet. So we are going to use this side. Going to going to use the cutter rather than the half destroyer. Like so. What is it we want? We want some. So what we're then going to do, I think we'll use the half destroyer. Oh no, we want to rotorate like so. Then we want to use the half destroyer. Then we've got to use the stacker in a right way to do what we want to do. So that's right. So those ones need to go. We change the degrees? Change the thingy bobber? So then let's get these each into a stacker. That one going into there. We want that one going into there. No. Like so. Do the same thing here. I might be unnecessarily complicating this. That wouldn't be like me. You and I both know that's not the truth. I'm just absolutely wonderful and innocent. Oh, we've got... Okay, that's one that we need, is it? Okay. Is that... Huh? One that we need right now? Probably not. Okay, well, let's get some more squares coming from this one, and we'll do the same. We're going to do the same thing, and then we're going to pile them on top of each other. So, extractors. So, oh, Josh, thank you very much.
Many years ago, on a field not far away, Hitman and Fadman started to farm and play. Beware the red tractor, it surely will become a
what we can do
factor, bouncing right up to the sun. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know.
this.
As the years fly by, farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know. As the years fly by, the farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know.
Ooh, cool. Okay, okay. So we're now producing our new milestone shape. Yeah. Thank you for that, George. That was up and down the field. So we are now producing our milestone shape. I'm going to check side tasks because it looked like that side task needed something else, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. What we can do is oh, okay. That's why we're getting that. Okay. I wonder why we were getting that kind of flishy flashiness because of that. Okay, that's fine. So what I do want to do is
All hands brace for impact.
stop that for now. Okay, we'll take it over there. Again, this might look complicated. Might be complicated. It probably will be complicated, let's be honest. So what we're going to do is take another feed off of here. And we're going to take another... We're going to take some cutters. Then we will rotatorize 8. No, that's not what I want. I want the other ones rotated. Like so. Then we want to stackerize 8 them. So, and we will stackerize 8 them in such a way that they will create the new shape that we want to make. Like so. Which I think is what we want. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. That's not the right shape, is it? Not the right shape. I have got it wrong. I have got it wrong. Let's go back down one. What we want is... we want to feed off of here. And we want to... do that, like so. There we go. Bing, bang, bong. Boogaloo. As the saying goes. You might say, who says that? Well, apparently I do. Ha 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 ha. So the episodes, ever more complicated shapes that we are creating by stacking things on top of each other. You've seen it's alluded to something that's coming that is kind of making colours, swapping things. Oh, third floor building. Yeah. Unlocks the third floor. It's trash as well. Nice. You can do the rotation the other way. 180-degree rotation. You can do the overflow splitter. Okay. Nice. How are we doing on milestones? So milestones we're doing well. Side shapes really aren't too important, but they help us unlock new things. That's fine. Ooh. So in terms of milestone, let's plan for our next milestone. So we've got to put on a square. Okay, but we've also then got to start producing. Ah, that's why we need to produce the other one. Okay, that's fine. So I'm fine with that. So we are going to take a feed of this one, like so, because we want it. And we're actually going to put it in like so. That's good. So that will be moving us towards our milestone. So that's good. So what we will then do is we'll take another feed off of here. Mirror buildings, perform blueprints with... Ah, okay. F. Oh, nice. That's good. That's good. Okay, so that's good, good. We've got those ready. So that'll be what we stack these on top of when we're done with doing them the way we're doing them, which we're nearly there. We are nearly there. So now we can shift this into gear up like so. Josh, thank you. Running in my dreams.
You arrived and were afraid, possessed my heart that self-same day.
I was talking about her today.
Still in your mind, a piece for you I tried to find. Here with me you made a home, with you here never alone. Now you're running in my dreams, my love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. The years went by, but far too few. The demons still were haunting you. Triumphant moments now and then. Sometimes you drove me round the bend. Run through tunnels filled with joy, playing with your wolfy toy. Now you're running in my dreams, my love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. Now you're running in my dreams, my love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear. In the end you were upset, but you didn't need to fret. Caring for you was a charm. As I held you in my arms, no mistakes could take away the love I feel for you each day. Now you're running in my dreams. My love is tearing at the seams. Your task on earth, it has been done. You'll always be my number one. Though you may not be right here, you're in my heart forever, dear.
Thank you, Josh. Like I said, I was only talking about her today. That's her little sotten cocks. Or cotton socks, as one might say. Little darling. There we go. Okie coco. So how we doing? I'm trying to increase production here. Not sure how well it's going to work. I'm thinking I'm thinking we're just going to do another whole bunch of that. Like that. And then we're going to just destroy that like that. Those three will go into there. These three go into here. Like so. Like that. Let's see how that works. Obviously it'll work better if we do things differently, but that's not what we're doing right now. I don't think we need to do too much with these. Actually, we probably will do. Let's double up on this one as well. Do that like so. Feed off of there like that. Feed off of there like that. We shall back into like so. Like so, there we go. That should increase production, hopefully. Okay. Press 0 to expand a selection to all connected structures. Ah, okay. Unlock that one, yeah. Research has been unlocked. Nice. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now I understand why we've got the problem. Okay, what we need is we need another one of these as well. Oh, jeez. Give me a line vote, please.
From driving trucks to driving trains, we find the joys and feel the pains. Learning slow and sometimes quick. Master key and now use the stick. Jordy, Steam, and BT have our thanks. Hope we aren't thick as two short planks. We're in a train, but what's the class? Where'd I put my confidence sass? Oh my gosh, this train won't move. Which of these buttons must I use? Flying down the rails too fast. Was that a red light we just passed? Pantograph down, shoes are two. Give me line volt, please, I'm begging you. Oh my gosh, this train won't move. Which of these buttons must I use? Flying down the rails too fast. Was that a red light we just passed? Pantograph down, shoes are two. Give me a line volt, please, I'm begging you.
Nice.
It's a new day on East Coast Way. Getting Zen pants and Penzance. Time for high speed along
Give
the
me a heart
rails.
attack, please.
Josh
Yeah,
right
mhm.
there to enjoy the sails. Oh my gosh, this train won't move. Which of these buttons must I use? Flying down the rails too fast. Was that a red light we just passed? Pantograph down, shoes are two. Give me line volt, please, I'm begging you. Give me line volt, please, I'm begging you.
Thank you very much, Josh. That was Gimme Line Vote, please. Always a good one. They're all good ones. Firing those off as quickly as we can. We're going to get ready to do the next level of it. Just to stack this one on top of it. So I think we need that like that. Should we start producing those now? Take them off of this one and just put one stacker? You think? Yeah, let's do that. Let's take this one for now. Okay, is that the wrong shape? Or is it just because we haven't gotten to the milestone yet? So it's going to go on the square sides. Okay. And it's not going on the square sides. So we need a rotatorize 8. Rotatorize 8. Okay. That should do it. No, that's done it wrong. Okay. Or has it? Let's see. No, that should do it. That should do it. When we get the... next one, we should hopefully... that should be a correct shape now. I think. Even if it's not one that we're yet ready for. I think. Yes. We're starting to produce the ones that are the next ones. Yeah. We don't need them yet. Old Derp's Farm. Thank you, Josh.
Starting with nothing many moons
Anything
ago.
to stop me talking.
Everyone trusting the farm to build and grow. Squirrely in the woods, hitman on the field. Fat collecting manure just to increase the yield. There's no man's land, but all dirt farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are armed. Chopping down the trees, collecting honey from the bees. Lots of time and effort getting over hitman's allergies. The money comes in slow, the loans they seem to grow. Who has the credit card? Nobody wants to know. There's no man's land, but all dirt farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are on. Chopping down the trees, collecting honey from the bees. Lots of time and effort getting over hitman's allergies. Money comes in slow, the loans they seem to grow. Who has the credit card? Nobody wants to know. There's no man's land, but all dirt farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are on. Mowing grass and making hay, riding horses all the day. Hitman on a motorbike, going the wrong way. Up and down the field, rinsing and repeat. Looking after animals, making sure they are replete. There's no man's land, but all dirt farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are. Reduction in forests, turn the farm around. While the flying horses eventually come to ground. Making the best of the world we have right here. Getting bigger and bolder, not giving in to fear. There's no man's land, but all dirt farm. Always talking nonsense with sarcasm, we are armed.
Here, Josh. Josh says, just thought they'd fill the second half of the stream with songs. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So, there we go. So we are almost at capacity for what we need, which is good. Then we're going to start shifting our production around to produce that last and final shape. And then we should be able to claimerizate our badge. So when we get that done, we should claimerizate our badge. Bad badge. And then we'll be good. Well, we'll be done. Yeah, I say we'll be done. No. We'll have done the introduction to the game. So there we go. Yeah, definitely cool game. Love it. 64, 65, 60, 30, sorry, 37, 38, 39, 640. There we go, let's do that like that. Let's do that like that. We probably need more than one stacker though. You think? So we've got 2 stackers working on it now. That'll be enough, won't it? You think? We've not got a lot of space for others. But then we can get rid of some of this other stuff that we don't need and make some new factories of the same type, can't we? So we don't need any of this. Gubbins. So need any of this gubbins still? No, we've done all of those. Done all of those. Now are we on site tasks? Oh, we want one of those. Oh, okay. Okay, so now we can go back to our original plan on this one, which was to say we can get rid of these, like so, and we can take the cut off from here. And then we can rotate, rotate. Like so. There we go. Resender! Hello! There we go, you have just been welcomed in. I think that was the Aida Kara. So welcome Resender! And the raiders, hello! I hope you are very, very well. You are very welcome here. It's a pleasure to see you. See you playing Civilization 6. How was that going for you? I think you said the other night you were going to try Civilization 7 again and see how it was doing. As you can see, we are playing Shapez 2. Because geeks deserve to geek. That's the sole heart of it. Geeks deserve to geek. So why are we not getting the right shapes going? Why do we not have the right shapes going? Something's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. My shapes are not shaping. Why are my shapes not shaping? Okay, let's not that. Let's do that to there. Like so. Let's do that. Does that do it? Does that do the right shapes now? Why did it only do 4? Okay, it looks like we're doing it now. Civ 7 is still not where you want it. Okay. New random game with Lady 6 Guy. Funny, in 5 years after becoming affiliate, you've become eligible to become affiliate again due to the changes in requirements. Oh, wow. Well, that's good. Well, hopefully that's good. Okay, so we are now producing the correct shape again. I don't know what happened there. I think I derpified it, and then I underpified it. So that's good. We've underpified it. That's what we needed. So we've got we've got our milestone shape going in. We've got one of our side shapes going in, which is good. I'm not going to worry about any of these other ones because I'm not going to worry for now. Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get to here, which then gets us to level 3, which means we can hopefully claim our badge, and we will be certified by Vortex Limited, which means we'll just be absolutely awesome. But then we already knew that, did we not? Josh? So there we go.
All hands brace for impact.
So we got other... Excellent, so that's good. We're doing well. We're doing well, I think. I'm certainly happy with it. We might be able to do is to try and get some more production going for that. So let us... let's take the feed off of that. So let's undo that. Then let's take it off the side here. Like so. Just like that. There we go. That can then do that. Which gives us a little bit more space here, which might allow me to do some more stufferoonie. So if we then set ourselves up, let's get some more stackers. So then let us so we're going to I'm actually going to stop that production line that way. We're going to go this way directly. We are then going to go up the level like that and go that way directly like so. And then we're going to just do that like so. Good, all now fall into place and start doing the doings of doing this. We can do is stop that there. Stop that there. We're going to put some... No, not like that. Do that, that, which should then wait to that. We'll wait to the last ones to get through our rotator here. Actually, we'll stop that there. We'll get those back connected so we can get that connected again. We are going to get rid of that, make that a straight through, make that straight through. So now that should move them faster because it'll rotate them quicker, which should give us plenty more than we need. Keep them going much faster, I hope. So then we can get these shapes. We've got 960, well, we've got 800 to make. So there we go. That's what we were aiming for. Looks like we're making a fair few. That's good. Do is just move that one that way. making shapes up the wazoo. And down the wazoo. Okay. Good, I think. So we could, theoretically, do with some more of those. Let's increase production. Let's increase productions. What are we going to do? We're going to do another setup like so, but we're going to do that over here. I think we're going to do it here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another set of extractorizations. We are going to do those like so. We're going to take the output from that. We're going to like that. There we go. So that should now double up on production and get these doing the doings of doing this even more. It looks complicated, but when you get to the point you can copy and paste, it's really not that bad. And you get simplifications of these things when you get the more buildings to unlock. So you can trash things, you can 180 degree rotate, you can 90 degree counter rotate, you can stack. Oh, you can do bent stacking. Interesting. A faster version of the stacker that outputs to the side. Interesting. Interesting. Overflow split, all sorts of good stuff. At the moment, we're just trying to... There we go. Look, production's doing well now there. If in doubt, just double your production amount. It certainly can't hurt. So there we go. We got another milestone complete. Well, not milestone. Another side task complete. So we've done cutting by step, halves with halves, pyramids. We haven't done those recycling. We've done that one. Recycling milestone shapes, missing a quarter. Oh, that's interesting. Blueprints. Nice. Then receiving milestone shapes. You're not going to worry about those. We're focusing on the milestones because we are nearly there now. I'm going to try and get to that completion. I'm hoping with this increase in production, we're going to start to see a lot more shapes wanging through very quickly. Certainly seeing a nice production line forming. That's good. Precisely what we want. I think we're just over halfway there. Good. How are things elsewise, Resend? I hope you're well. Again, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raiders to join. It's very, very... We're always happy to see folks. Always happy. Even if we don't look happy, we're happy. So 500. Single conveyor belt. Can we speed up the conveyor belts anymore? Yes, let's upgrade this belt speed. Let's upgrade the stacking speed. Yay. There we go. Okay. Flinging them off. Fling, 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 fling. There we go. With the belt speed move, we've got it doing a bit more what we want it to do, I think. Except maybe not. Because now we're kind of waiting on these ones. Because these stackers are not moving fast enough. Well, it'll be over soon enough. So I'm not gonna fuss for now. But we could theoretically. Obviously we could make it more efficient. Yeah, just fling shapes all around. Yes. 680. Do more of those. No, because we need more of these. We need more of those. How can we do that? Let me put at least one more in by doing it this way. Yes, we can put one more in. Like so, there we go. We can get one more going there. Perfect. Only one more stacker, but it might make a little difference to us. Theoretically, we could move this up here like so. And then just get rid of that bit. Like so. And we can put another stacker in that side. Yay! You can see? Like I thought about it. For all of 10 seconds. Okay. It's another stacker. Yeah. And by the time we're done with that, we'll be done. So, excellent. So satisfying when you got it just flying in, doing the doings of doing this. This is. So these are now, yeah, these are working out a lot quicker now. Nice. $800, $900. Another 60 to go, and we are, I think, done. I hope done. Because that would be actually quite cool. Because that means that in the one stream, we will have done all the stuffness of stuffnesses. So, A shape goal has been completed. We have completed milestone 3. Yay! We can unlock space platforms. So you've proven some basic skills, so we think you are ready for this. You may now build space platforms and foundations to expand the universe. For these ones, we've added a platform limit. I mean, we're not insane, right? Okay. Second platform floor, okay. Claim badge. We can claim our badge. So what? But before we claim a badge, we're going to go back. And so we can now do quickly change platform floors using Shift Q and E. Ah, okay. So what can we do? It's the space belt. So look at this. We can then do a space belt here. How do we do that? So let's go space belt. Like so, I guess. Ah, there we go. Like that. So now we can get a space belt. That looks like it's doing stuff and stuffnesses, hopefully, maybe. Shape miner. Ooh, yeah, nice. Oh, shape miner extension. Ah, okay. What is it? Platforms. So it's like an extractor, but it's a different level. Okay, I get it now. So we need to kind of get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so let's shape miner. Do that, then okay, so we can do it up there. Okay, fine. Like so. There we go. So hopefully that is enabling more shapes. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Ah. Okay, so if we wanted to do that, do we need to go into the... Ah, okay. Maybe not. Okay. Ah, okay. then we can do this. Okay, I think I get this now. Okay, so now it's throwing those shapes onto these conveyors. So we're kind of taking it, we're mining it, mining the big ones, making the little ones, throwing them onto the big belts. Then when we get to here, looks like that's not a right place for us to come into. Okay, so let's go back out to this and then let's see what we can do. Can we get them coming in on the other side? I know I can finish. I can do that, but I'm not going to do that just a second. Oh.
A farmer, gatherer, chopper of trees, far away from the soulless cities, mining and fighting.
Oh, so there we go.
In the depths,
we can bring him in here.
Catching the fish even when it is wet. Running there and running back, would I forget? Oh, what was that?
Thank you, Josh, for running around the valley.
Shining like a beam of light through the day and half the night, finding love and family in this magical valley. A stranger to begin, all the friends we need to win, giving
That's
gifts,
cool.
Lending a hand, with the community we stand. Running there and running back, would I forget? Oh, what was that? Shining like a beam of light through the day and half the night, finding love and family in this magical valley. Getting married, maxing skills, all our chests with overspills.
So you can input on these sides.
In they glide, it is for perfection that we stride. Running there and running back, would I forget? Oh, what was that? Shining like a beam of light through the day and half the night, finding love and family in this magical valley.
Okay, that's cool. Nice. So that helps us to understand a little bit of the higher level of the what's it? So that's an extender. That's then the mining platform. So that's what we're creating over here. Not very well, but and then it then lets us put it on the big belts if we want to, and we can bring it in. Okay. Happy with that. I think we are done. We can claim our prize. Claim our operator's badge. We are certified. We have been done. Is certified. So you can choose the next select. Choose your next scenario. So we can go with regular or we can go with hard. So we'll probably go with regular for now, because we can always go hard later. Pause! Hello! How are you? Much love for Pause. We are just about to wrap up, but we might, if Pause is here, we might stay a little longer. What's this? Line foundations. What's that? More building space for your factory. Okay. That's cool. Placing platforms consumes your platform limit, which can increase by completing your side tasks. Okay, so there we go, look. We can create all sorts of new extra spaces. Why does it not make them all joined up, though? That's interesting. Physically okay, you'll leave at that. That's okay. We'll go with if it were my dad would say I'm still above ground. And I think that's the sentiment you're aiming for. So it's still above ground. And that's some days that's as much as you can celebrate. So there we go. But yeah, so yeah. I am so sorry I haven't been in touch for such a long time, Paws. No reflection on you whatsoever. Just shenaniganry and craziness. Okay. So it wants red and blue. Oh, we can get the dyes, can't we? Oh, look, we can get some. Can we get some dyes? Maybe we can. Miley Stonies. Miley Stonies. Not Miley Cyrus's, Miley Stonies. So we can't get to fluids and painting yet because we've got to do these first. So we've got to get shapes that are that, but before we can colour them. So let's get ones from here. Basically, yeah, that's fine. I can understand that. So, and that was what I was taking from it. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to send it to the vortex. So let's do what we can do here. So we are working here. Let's get a shape miner. Let's put a platform here. So we can do what we want to do with it. Because we'll process it and then send it onto the belt, I think. So let's do the extension of the miner. That should hopefully allow us to get all of those, doing the doings of doing this. Should be good. Okay, so what we want now is we want half of those. So let's extract those, extract those, extract those, extract those. Okay, so now we're going to go, you go there and over. You go there. There and over. Go. Not Hugo, but you go. Like so. Okay, so now we've got to get these doing the doings of doing this. So I'm going to split these off. What do we want? We want them to be half destroyed. It's like that. So we're going to take those three from there. These three from there. I'm going to get rid of that. these 3 from here. And these 3. And there. Okay, perfect. So I think we're then going to these 3 to here. What we want to do is now go up to our platforms level. We want a space belt. We want a space belt. Please connect. Please hold the line while we try to connect you. The number you're calling knows you're waiting. Oh, let's just do it all the way.
All hands brace for impact.
Space belt, please. There we go. Get the space belt coming into that one, so we'll use a completely new space belt. Because we can, because we must. So what we're now doing is we're just doing a big production line of those, just producing them here, shipping them all the way back to the vortex. And what we can do here is hopefully let's just get rid of the factory here for now. We will get rid of that. Just want these in like so. Like that. Literally just not doing anything to worry about it. Okay. Just mix red and blue and colour everything purple and it will be fun. Yeah, I agree with you, Paws. I agree with you. Unfortunately, we can't do colour mixing yet because we've got to do the colour shapes before we can do the colour shapes. It makes sense. It makes sense somewhere. So, yeah, so that should now be shipping us bunches of those. Yep, there we go. And obviously what we're seeing it all on the one belt. But you've got up to floor 3, so you can, if you go up, so for example, if we go up a floor on this one, so let's just go like that. So what we'll see now is that it's going to put one of them, it should be putting the one of them, it's putting the one of them onto this middle belt. So you see that? So because you've got 3 floors that you can have on the building, you can put it onto 3 different belts on the space belts. You sent me a hug on Discord. Thank you very much, Paws. I will collect my hug in a little while. Oh, it's good. It's always nice to get a hug. So there we go. But I do think I am going to have to finish it because I have got to go to work today. Tomorrow. I did have to go to work today as well, but there we go. That's a different story. So we have managed to complete our first stage. So our milestones, we've done milestones 1 through 3. So, well, 0, 1, 2, 3. Which means we are now certified. I mean, definitely certified. And we're now kind of doing the doings of doing this. So that's good. Of course, that's all well and good. But I'll probably be playing some more of this. I'll probably play it some offline. But yeah, so hopefully, if you've enjoyed that, it's Shapez 2. It was on offer. So you see, now we've got a problem because it's coming in on belt 2, but it's not coming in that space. So I've got to just fix this here. Like so. There we go. Now it's receiving. Perfect. So there we go. So yeah, so apologies for those of you that just had to kind of suffer with the advert. I do apologise. We are going to be finishing there because yeah, I think that's a good place to finish. We've done pretty much what you would consider the introduction, the kind of tutorial, as it were. And shapes are flying into the vortex with great abandon. And yeah, if you enjoy the factory style of games, you might want to consider this one. Entirely up to you. I'm getting nothing from it. I just enjoy the game. That's why I'm playing it. So there we go. Right, so let me have a little look-a-rooney and see who we have got to raid. So we're going to go to our outro screen. And of course, from the outro screen, we are going to say thank you very much to Pause. Thank you very much to Resender for the raid. Thank you, Quizzy. Thank you, Josh. And thank you, Seam was in earlier. And of course, Jeremy. So thank you, everyone that's kept me company in the chat. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful week. And we will have a look to see who we've got to raid. As the saying goes, find me somebody to raid. Who do we have? We have we've got Farm Sim, Flight Sim. Yeah, I'm not doing World of Warships. So we've got Farm Sim or Flight Sim. They've both been up for about the same amount of time. Quizzy says, cheers, thanks, take care all. Yeah, take care, Quizzy. You know to stop by for a quick hello. You should rest. I've not been feeling well. Many hugs as always. Well, take care, Pause. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure to see you. And I do mean that. So we're going to go with Farm. So we're going to go and raid Truck and J. So if you're able to, stick around for the raid. If not, then have a lovely evening. We will catch you next time around. So I should be back on Thursday. And we'll see what shenanigans we get up to then. Until then, take care, everybody. And bye for now.